Alright, let's do this, Tim. Tim, it's time for a little revenge. Tim, it's time for a little revenge. Timmit talk!
So this is where we get together and we talk about Timmit. No, not true. We just talk about whatever you want.
Right now, we're Timmit talk. Start recording.
I hope you don't mind. Okay.
Sure.
If you blow in your face.
Okay. So, Tim, we're about to talk. Timmit talk.
I got my snack and my water.
So, Tim, would you say you want to talk about adult diapers?
Not again.
Nope. So, we did another one of these before, like a day ago, but it didn't work.
Yes.
Because
my phone got full.
he's a bad person.
And lost all the footage.
So, I don't know what we should talk about now.
Well, I'm eating seaweed. You want to talk about seaweed?
Okay. How do they make it into food?
They don't. You just eat it.
This is weird and I don't like it. Nah.
It's just salty. It tastes like chips.
Wait, why is it salty?
Because it was salt.
So they do things to it. Take...
It's from the sea, Mitchell. That's why it's called seaweed. It has sea salt on it. From the sea, because it's weed from the sea.
I don't understand.
It's actually not too bad.
You're not supposed to be talking.
You just gotta eat the whole thing.
You're not supposed to.
Wow. I'll just shut up now.
I'm just gonna keep asking you questions and be like, you're not supposed to be saying anything.
You gotta eat the whole thing, otherwise you can't taste it because it's so thin. Yeah, just eat it. You gotta chew it, otherwise it's gonna taste like salt. You won't get the flavor.
Hello there.
Want another one?
Not at all. Not on my life. Oh, stay with me. Oh, stay with me. From me. Oh, get away. Get away from me.
Yeah,
At first it tasted salty and I liked it, then it tasted like sushi and I liked it, and then it tasted like seaweed and I was like, why am I eating seaweed?
Because it's salty. See, the ones from Costco are better. They're way more saltier and...
I don't like it.
It's like chips that aren't good unless you keep eating them.
Exactly.
So we just made a podcast. That was fun.
Yeah, we just made a podcast. If you guys want to check it out, boom, there's the link somewhere. Not even on the screen.
No.
I probably won't. Nah, never mind. Don't even look it up. You know, let's cut this out.
And now that you said let's cut this out,
Now it's gotta be in.
we gotta keep it in. Yeah, so we just made a podcast. This is pretty cool. We called it The Boys. What up?
The Boys Podcast.
Yeah.
We told you about that last time.
So
It's with me and Sherry
and Chris
and Chris. We're so out of sync.
We're so in sync.
Out of sync
Just
together.
on a different beat. Oh.
Why am I not wearing my hat?
Okay, literally, your thinking hat does not help you, Mitchell.
I beg
The difference.
the difference. You remember whatever fluids you are boat. Okay, so that was the hilarious thing that happened where I forget why, but we were thinking of the saying whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. Fluids.
Yeah, but essentially like you tried to write it down but you misspelled and miswrote. So instead you wrote whatever fluids you are boat, and it was amazing. Hey, you're getting in the way, little boy. You're getting in the way, little boy.
Love, peace, and happiness.
I like how you had the upper hand, but somehow you were like on the ground.
I did have the upper hand.
Basically, me and Mitchell's relationship It's very weird, okay? And it's something that I don't think people normally have.
I agree.
And the thing is, what's insane is I've found that it's effective.
Yeah.
Like,
We're
Mitchell
slowly
and I-
spreading our virus amongst more and more people.
yeah, like Mitchell and I were
What
just
virus?
insane between
The
each
weird
other.
virus.
And we were just like straight up creepy, I find. But
People
the thing is,
were
we
good
understood our own humor, and we understand each other so deeply, and like we find so much relief through this relationship. I find,
Mm-hmm.
like after the conversation, I feel like everything that I've ever dealt with in my life is just finally okay,
Mm-hmm.
because like everything's been released, everything's been let out through what I find is healthy terms. And it's not normal reactions between each other, but I find that what we do and the way we joke actually release the things that are inside of us.
And that's the thing, because like we seem very strange, but we're very open and honest, and that like is very relieving and very comfortable for us. Whether it's comfortable for other people or not, that's a whole different story. But for us, we've grown comfortable with how open we are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Brutal honesty in
Like
joke.
I hate you.
I know.
I've
And I
always
love you
hated
because of
you.
it. See, quotes, man. See, you'd be brutal like that. Someone that doesn't understand that wouldn't find that funny, but because nobody would understand that except for me,
It's funny.
makes it so funny because it sounds so terrible.
Okay, Tim, is this the right time to do it? Is this the right time to do it, Tim?
What?
Where are we even?
In our relationship,
Because I love you! That is our life motto.
yeah, we've quoted that for so long.
Yeah, we've we've quoted that since like
5, 10 years, 5, 6
yeah,
years,
like
7
yeah,
years.
like since high school.
Yeah, because that's when I watched that video. And if you guys even know that quote, it's like from this creepy video of like dead camels. Or no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't even that
camels.
one. Essentially, it's from the channel. I think it's Film Cow,
Yeah.
and on that channel they have like llamas with hats and Charlie the Unicorn. And one of the videos was this person who goes around and he essentially was taking people who do bad things and taking them away, but it was like a joke on the fact that they aren't actually bad people. But what he does at one point is he shows up because he has kidnapped someone, and he's like, "Oh, we'll be together forever," and they'll be like, and they're just like, "You kidnapped me." And he's like, "You're right, I've done evil now, I must leave." And then he disappears, and the other person's like, "Wait, where are we even? In our relationship, because I love you." And essentially, that was actually a really good imitation.
Yeah, it was.
But essentially, like it was turning a joke on his head to be like, it seems like he didn't care about him and he just wanted to know where he was, but then he actually loved him the entire time. It was beautiful, and I was like, that's kind of me and Tim to a T.
I did not know that, but okay.
Because we don't love each other.
Our relationship is very infective, is what we were saying. And
Yeah.
so through all this stuff, as we just explained, that we find funny between each other, it's moved on and affected both, like my aunt, she was a bit crazy.
She's a little
by herself.
crazy all
And my brother was a bit crazy. But the thing is that like it's almost like effective to connect crazy people. Like
Yeah.
they kind of became the kind of crazy that we are, or
But
we kind
anyone-
of like maybe came to a middle ground. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and different people who join, even for a short time, like a rookie like Matt Sanderson.
Yeah.
Like he joins and
He was
immediately he's a part of
crazy.
it, and like Alex Gayoso, he joins and is immediately part of it.
And so they're just like other crazy people there to.
Oh, I've met a few crazy people. You'd love Austin. You'd love Austin. I actually find that I'm a natural flirt. Maybe it's just that I have a sense of humor, but whenever I'm around people, I'm always like, hey baby. I'm always just flirting, you know?
People that you know though. You
No,
don't do that
no,
to
no.
someone in school.
No.
Oh, you do it in school.
I did.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Me, I got really way too close to people. Like,
That's
you know how I like
insane.
kiss you and Chris on the head?
Yeah.
I did that to people at school. like I just walk up and like a little peck on the head. And you gotta find the right people, because otherwise it's harassment.
Yeah, that's true. You like people that are okay
Friends.
with weirdness.
I like people who like me, and I'm weird. And therefore, if they like me, then they're okay with weirdness.
Okay.
So yes, you are right.
Because
that's
you're
not the reason-
officially weird.
Yeah, I'm weird.
The word weird.
The weird. If you look up weird in the dictionary, it would describe what I am. Hopefully by now we have actual video up. Hopefully we have our bachelor party up.
Have you talked with Chris yet?
Yes, he doesn't want to be part of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And you have to talk to him. See? You... This is a nice leg. A good strong leg right here. Oh, he's flexing
When
now.
the muscles pop out so fast it decapitates your hands.
Ah! All my fingers just pop off.
Feel that.
Whoa, it feels like a
Jeez.
leg.
It feels like it's gonna like burst. Remember when we did, I forget if it was like one of these videos or just a random video, but what we did is where we were like, it started with us just talking, and then it was like one of us lying on the other's lap, and then we just like ended up being in the weirdest positions by the end of it, like completely like wrapped around one another and just talking normally.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that?
You know, I don't understand. It's like our like we're so attracted to each other, like in spirit and soul and mind and even in body, and it's so weird because in mind we're so one, and then you see us hug and like cuddle, and it's all just like jumbled up, and it just
It's
looks
like
one
a magnetic
blob of
attraction.
person. Yeah.
I love you.
You love me.
We didn't do a cappella.
'Cause we were so
Easy, but we still wish we had have done it. Oh, we were doing the podcast.
Don't you remember that? I was quoting something when I said that.
I have no idea what you were quoting.
Neither do I.
I don't know if we're awake enough to do this podcast.
Well, I think, in fact, we just did it, and it was actually pretty good.
Happy
So-
National Sister Day
Timmit
today.
TV?
Tim TV, bro.
That's it?
Well, I don't know. It's probably like been 30 minutes now.
No, I guarantee it hasn't.
Apparently today is National Sister Day.
14 minutes?
It's been 17.
17 out of 20.
Apparently it's National Sister Day today.
Wait, who's got a sister?
I do.
Me too.
You don't.
Yeah,
Ha.
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
I just gotta get Christopher.
You have different colored socks. I love it.
I do. Superman, Superman.
Yeah.
Superman.
Well,
Two different socks that are the same.
does that have an expiration date on it? What is
Um,
that?
I have no clue.
Oh, that's just a DC Comics like copyright thing. Wow.
This sock goes bad in 2 years. Buy new ones.
Please
Could
buy
you
them.
imagine?
Magical powers to wear
Could you
on.
imagine socks having expiry dates?
Oh my goodness! Imagine if they like people like that love Superman actually bought that, and on the bottom it says, "Superpowers expire in 2 years." And so every 2 years they had people come back to buy the next like upgrade.
What?
Okay.
And all it is a different print on the bottom of the sock.
Hi, Luke.
Mitchell.
Hi, Luke.
Mitchell.
Instead of Santa Claus, I'm saying hello.
Hilarious.
And I like going, Luke, 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 Luke.
Looks like.
Don't abuse my name. Don't abuse my name.
Your name, Luke Hawkins.
Hawkins.
Hello,
All the Hawks
Timothy.
are in.
You tried really way too hard to make that into a joke. Well, Hawkins, like all the Hawks are in.
You did.
Do you want to get Tim?
Okay. When he gets back.
Boy, what a nice pillow I have sitting in my lap. Completely innocent. Come back here. Definitely not a trap. One time, Tim and I and Sherry were all at a breakfast place, and it was a buffet, and we were joking about leaving before we paid,
Oh.
and we were like, oh, like out loud, we were like, okay, guys, we're gonna dine and dash on 3. Ready? 1, 2. like saying it out loud. Everyone could hear us. It was amazing. We were joking that we should like actually get up and like slow motion like move towards the door, like just walking. This is bad content. This is bad content. Just like my camera.
Well, shouldn't we just end it? We had really good conversation. We kind of ran out after Nana and Chris left.
Right. Okay. I feel like we should either just not do it right now, unless we think of something in the next like 5 seconds, and like do it a different time, or just use whatever we have and try to pull something together.
I like it. 20 minutes is a good length.
Yeah, but it's 20 minutes of us not knowing what to talk about.
But we talked about several things.
What?
We talked about relationship. We talked
No, we
about our relationship
we
being
did.
infected. That was a really good conversation.
That was okay.
We talked about. We talked about.
At first you didn't really like.
We talked about 2 other things that were really good as well, and then the rest was trying to find it. There's 2 other things, I don't remember what they were.
Maybe.
And they were really good conversations, and then the rest was just trying to find those conversations, which still was good because we still had little.
Hey
little
Tim,
good stuff.
what are you doing tomorrow?
You working tomorrow?
Or over this next week?
Week. There's one thing that like I really want to do,
What's that?
and one is I need to take a math exam. That's something I need to do, not want. I need to take my grade 12 math exam, so I need to practice for that and do that. I would like to finish building the frame to the wall in the back of the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, not finish, but at least like start and have the idea designed and all the stuff that I need for it here. Maybe 2 days, but that's not full days.
Hmm.
It's like a couple hour job.
So when do you think we could film a video?
Well, if I were to tell you days, it'd be like probably Thursday, Friday.
No, that's fine. We can figure out something, including tying Chris up so he can't leave. No one laughed because it wasn't a joke. So, in that case, all the days before Thursday, I should probably focus on doing my own stuff.
Which means figuring out in what areas we're gonna film.
Kinda.
Like we could rob the teepee.
I like it.